The industrial sector is blocked off again. Probably another one of those chemical incidents disguised as a construction site.
This is the voice box of Deborah Oswald. I'm offline at the moment. Please try again later. Thanks for your call.
Oh yeah, she did say that she would be offline.
Hey, Big Mike! Take a look at what's walking down the street, man! Some kind of maldito yuppie from downtown! Look at his shoes, man! Yeah! Your mama dressed you fine, maricon! I'd watch out for my things if I was you! The harder things get lost here, if you know what I mean. Hey, Mike! I think the Capron over there is just ignoring us. What do you think about that?
Burnt down and looted. It probably happened during those riots here before last, when because of police brutality an angry mob vandalized this part of the city.
Hey, maricon! Come over here! We won't hurt you! I'd watch out for my things if I...
This dump site was meant to be a little park. Once, I assume.
Hey, you! You better get your ass back to your mama in the Upper East Side fast!
That looks pretty trash to me. Must have been quite a sharp sports car. Ages ago.
Look at that, man! That idiot that comes down here like he's walking in the park or something!
You are pretty damn brave, stupid fool.
Would you like to help me out with something?
Hey, of course, sir! No problemo, sir! How can we help you?
Of course, man. No problem.
Okay, well, I'm looking for the guys who put up these alien posters in the city. I was told there's supposedly a club somewhere on this street, but I only see this one cafe around here.
Of course! We understand completely, sir. The Alien Attack Club, right? Oh, it's really easy to find, sir. You see those houses over there at the end of the street?
Yes.
Just go down there, and at the cross street there is a stop sign.
Okay.
Just pull the stop sign out of its base, and then stick it right up you know where, Capron.
Sir.
No problem, sir.
You losers. Okay, guys, it's all cool. Just chill. I'm not gonna stay that long, so keep it in your pocket, yeah?
Hey, Big Mike, you hear that, man?
Yo, loud and clear. I think he just called you a loser, man.
What? You calling me a loser? Hey, chinga maracon, like you was calling me a loser? Hey, you want to get cut up or something?
Hey, stay cool, will ya? I don't want any trouble, okay?
Hey, I think he wants to get to know you, man.
Then I stuff his stupid face, how about that?
Listen, guys, I'm not here to have fun with you, and besides, my mood is getting worse by the minute. Either you stop that crap, or...
Or what?
Or we're gonna break your bones, dude.
Or I'm just gonna call the cops.
I don't believe it, Mikey. This chinga maricon just threatened us with the cops. By the time the cops get here, your family can come cry on your grave, Capron. What are you looking at, man? I didn't hurt your feelings, did I? You ain't gonna start crying, are you? Your family stinks, man. I spit on them, and I spit on you. You get what I'm saying, maricon?
That's it. I've had it. I'm calling the cops now.
Yeah. look, Mikey! That Bandeo has got a beautiful little messenger with him. Did Mama fill up the credit limit for you, pendejo? Hmm?
Hey, what's up, man? You got a problem?
Oh, no. That couldn't possibly be, right? I was just mugged by you. Other than that, I'm just great.
Okay, check it out, man. Take some advice from good old Big Mike. Take it easy. Forget about it, okay?
You and your friend, you're quite some originals. What is this thug doing with my messenger now?
Come on, man. He's just going shopping.
Shopping, well, that's just great.
He like video consoles, bro. Always wanted one since he was a kid.
I'm moved to tears. And that's why you mugged me?
Take it easy, man. Juan just got out of jail.
Why did he do time?
Attempted murder, bro. I think you got off easy. I mean, it's better your messenger is gone than other things, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, murder. Got it now. Listen, can I ask you something?
Depends.
I would like to know something about you.
About me? Cool. It's almost never about me.
Why don't you just get a job instead of hanging out here and mugging people like me?
A job? Man, have you taken a look around here lately? The trash man don't even come around here. You won't find a job in 100 years.
That's still not a reason to turn into a criminal. You could move someplace else, or maybe open a store yourself.
Tell me, bro, are you a probation officer or something? Or some kind of finance wizard? What kind of store should I open, in your opinion? Oversized?
Something. Anything that doesn't involve sticking a knife in someone's face, maybe.
Hey, yeah, I could sell knives, maybe. That's not bad, man. Butterfly knives, butcher knives, switchblades, carving knives, chicken scissors, razor blades, scalpels. There are all kinds of possibilities. Now don't look at me like that, man. That was just a joke, okay?
Sure, but maybe, just maybe you could find a different line of work. I mean, one where criminals and psychopaths are not your main stream of income.
You never been here in the Lower East Side before, have you? You don't seem to have any idea how things work around here.
Besides, what's up with all this bling, man?
That's all family inheritance, man, from white gold, the dowry from my great-grandma. I'm gonna buy my bride shoes and a dress with that.
You are not serious, man.
Of course not, bro. That's all cheap crap from the junk shop. 'Cause it's cool, bro. You know, if one of me didn't have an important appointment right now, I'd give you some schooling, bro. So you wouldn't have spent the rest of your life walking around here like a loser.
Here's something else I'd like to ask you. About the mugging. Couldn't you mug people with more money than me?
More money? More money than who? Than me? Hey, man, you got more money than me.
I had. Now your little friend went shopping with it.
Yep, that's redistribution. That Robin Hood principle. Take from the rich and give to the poor.
And just by coincidence, the poor are you, of course. And how convenient.
You got it, bro. Good work.
But I'm by no means rich. I'm not much better off than you two. And I need my money. I don't mind you robbing little rich kids. But someone like me, come on now. If I'm not wrong, you guys wouldn't steal from each other, would you know?
That could be. But the thing is, none of them rich snobs from the burbs is dumb enough to come down here. They keep clear of our neighborhood. Just boys like you who come down here. But you guys is okay.
You think you can get away with this? If I would go to the next stationary messenger and call the cops on you, chances are not too bad that they will get you.
Hey, thanks for worrying about us, man, but it ain't necessary. The cops don't come around here no more, man. They smashed our neighborhood to bits and ran the Luddites out. Nobody's interested about us here. If you don't act totally dumb, then you can make it out of here with just a little robbery. You just get rid of that messenger after. That's the trick. Just a tip, bro. Just in case you want to change fields.
Well, who knows? Maybe then I'd be much better off right now. I'd still have my messenger for one, and I wouldn't have any trouble with guys like you.
We got a problem? There ain't no problem between us, man. Okay, you got robbed by us. That ain't nothing personal. As soon as Juan gets here, we're gone. Then you can chill out. It's worth something, isn't it?
Here's something else I'd like to ask you. Yeah, well, take care.
Anytime, brother.
Hey, that looks familiar. Looks like Brian uploaded the first part of our campaign today.
Hey, sweetie, would you have a second for me?
Hi, maybe you can help me out.
That I'd like to bet on.
I'm looking for an alien attack club.
Aliens, huh? Well, if you ask me, the whole district is full of them. But I have an outer space offer for you. How about that? Half an hour of zero gravity at my place. You only need 500 credits.
The offer is really tempting, but no, thank you.
Too bad. Don't think about it too long.
500 credits? Isn't that a little bit overpriced?
Honey, you won't have any second thoughts about the price when we're done.
Oh, I'm sure about that, but still no thanks. Let me guess, usually your customers have a lot more money. What are you doing here, so alone?
Hey, what does it look like?
Yeah, alright, got it. Dumb question. But isn't it pretty dangerous around here for a woman?
Oh, what? Not at all, big boy. I can look after myself. That you could bet on. Everyone knows me here, and no one would dare touch me without permission. It's only dangerous for men and strangers, especially male strangers.
Great. That's just what I wanted to hear. Another question. What kind of club is that across the street?
You mean the Nuclear Cafe? Only a few little boys playing World Revolution. They are really sweet.
Could it be that this alien club is meeting there too?
What will I get if I tell you?
I'm really sorry, but I'm pretty broke right now. And when is this dive open?
I have no idea. I'm not interested in little boys. Hey, listen. You are really good looking. Let's say 250.
No, really. Thanks for the discount, but I've got other things to take care of.
You want me to die of boredom? Come on!
Right now, I have to get into this club. I'll see you later then, right? Can I ask you something else?
Of course, handsome.
Did you see this guy with the tattoos going into that cafe?
That was Juan. He just bought himself a console. Surprisingly, he had the money for it. But he's too stupid to connect it, if you ask me.
He paid for that thing with my messenger, damn it.
Oh, he robbed you?
You could say that.
What a bastard. You should call the cops, big boy. But don't do that here on this street, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Don't worry. Without my messenger, I wouldn't be able to call the cops now, or would I? How did this guy get into the cafe? Would you know?
Well, he knocked.
Maybe I should try that too. Another question. Can I ask you something else?
Of course, handsome.
Okay, I have to get going.
See you later, sweetie.
Maybe nobody's home.
So, honey, have you made up your mind?
I'd rather ask you something else. Did you see this guy with the tattoos going into that cafe?
That was Juan. He just bought himself a console. Surprisingly, he had the money for it. But he's too stupid to connect it, if you ask me.
He paid for that thing with my messenger, damn it.
Oh, he robbed you?
You could say that.
What a bastard. You should call the cops, big boy. But don't do that here on this street, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Don't worry. Without my messenger, I wouldn't be able to call the cops now, or would I? How did this guy get into the cafe? Would you know?
Well, he knocked.
I've also tried that.
I think they have a knock code, sweetie.
You really heard it?
Who knows?
Did you? Or did you not? Come on, it's important.
Now, what will I get if I tell you?
We'll talk about that later. Now tell me already, it's really important.
3 short, 2 long.
You're a sweetheart. Thanks.
You owe me something, sweetie.
Okay, I have to get going.
See you later, sweetie.
Oh, that's too nice. At last, somebody gets the door.
Who are you anyway, man? What you want here? How'd you know secret knock code? You a cop or something?
A lot of questions from a little thief like you. Here's one for you. Do you want me to call the cops? So they can smoke out your little illegal pawn shop here?
What's that supposed to mean? You got a problem? We're up to our own crooked business, and now get lost, spy.
Fine. I'm counting to 3 now. And you tell me where my messenger is, or else, you little thug. Did I make myself clear?
Messenger? Your messenger?
Yes, my messenger. Where is it?
Hey, how'd you find out so fast that here?
I got mugged in front of your club, man. By your buddy, Juan.
Hey, man, Quan isn't a friend of ours. He swore the messenger was legal.
Of course that messenger is legal. It's legally mine.
Oh my God, this guy's just dumb. Rips off a messenger right in front of the door? I don't believe it.
Do I get my messenger now? That Juan bought himself a game station with it, with my credits. I want that messenger back. Now.
Well, you know, man, he left the messenger dead because you didn't have enough credits on the thing.
Well, I don't care. Give it to me. Otherwise, you're in for a whole lot of trouble.
Well, actually, the messenger's is ours, man. It was a clean deal. So, let's say 100 credits?
What? I can't believe you just said that.
Hey, it's as good as new, man. You ain't get one like that this cheap anyway. They cost a lot at E-Mall.
You are not trying to sell me my own messenger, are you? Now listen to me, Shorty. You can tell the police what stuff here is yours and what isn't. And now, My messenger, and you better do it real fast. Because I think I'm gonna lose it real soon.
Okay already. Step behind the table.
There you go. That wasn't so difficult now, was it? I got another question for you. I have a few more questions for you. Got a minute right now?
Do I look like I've got an important appointment?
What's all this computer stuff here? Looks pretty impressive.
Not bad, eh? I soldered it together myself. That way we obstruct the aliens from analyzing and reconstructing our hardware with usual wiring diagrams. The network has the performance of 5 Goliath computers and runs on completely encrypted frequency.
Completely encoded? Does that mean you guys are using the cryptographic method?
Of course, man. Don't you?
To be honest, I'm working on this campaign against the cryptographic method. That means we are actually fighting on opposite sides.
What? So you are a cop, huh?
No, I'm working for a communication agency, Greenberg and Winter. We are responsible for the campaign concept for the plebiscite.
And you don't have any problems with that?
I'm getting paid for it. It's my job.
But money. There are more important things than money.
Of course, you're right, but it's still my job. That's how it works in this crazy world.
Not in ours. I mean, what'd you do there? How can you do a campaign that can completely reveal our thoughts to the alien conspiracy? That is crazy, man. It's fully insane.
Crazy? Yeah, well, let's put it this way. I don't have anything to hide. Not even with regards to the alien conspiracy.
Everybody's got something to hide. Don't give me that. Do you drink? Of course you do. Do you read virtual beauties in secret? Do you order salve for your sweaty feet online? Well?
No, I don't.
My God! But just imagine it! Would you want some gray flabby being collecting that information? Who reads your love letters and evaluates your political beliefs?
I have no clue what these gray, flabby beings would want with that anyway.
Maybe they're creating a clone army of idiots that look just like you and are just as naive as you, man. And then? What you do then?
Let's see, I guess I'll think of something when it comes to that. Oh, by the way, something else. What are you guys doing here anyway?
Have you ever heard of information poisoning?
Information poisoning?
Coach, man, error messages, server hacks. We hack into the global net and have some fun.
And where will that get you?
It proves that we're here. It proves that it's all lies. It proves that everything is open to attack.
Well, everything's a lie, huh? What is all a lie?
The global net is a lie, man. Your news is a lie. Your products a lie.
Oh, that's interesting. And you guys here are the only ones with the truth, huh? Glad to hear it. What is the truth, anyway? I mean, the truth about Global Net and the news.
The truth is that a conspiracy of aliens controls our lives, man. And we gotta fight it.
Fight? Against the aliens? With information poisoning?
Exactly. We're proving that everything is manipulable. And through that, we are manipulated. We show them the world behind the world. We point the spotlight on the puppet master. Do you understand?
Not really. It sounds kind of interesting. If I get this right, you're something like data saboteurs.
Hey, that's a destructive term, man. We ain't harming nothing. Au contraire, mon frère. We created something.
And what could that possibly be?
Awareness, man. Haven't you been listening at all? We are creating awareness of the manipulability of the world.
The world is not being manipulated. At least not the way you think it is, son. If the world is manipulated, then only by advertising agencies, where cynical guys in their mid-30s hang around with enough time in their hands to think of campaigns for laxatives or whatever. Other than that, there are elections where you can go. And by doing so, change what you don't like.
Elections? I'm supposed to vote for a damn alien marionette movement?
No. You should simply vote for a normal government. There are always all kinds of polls and even plebiscites for people who want to be heard, regarding all kinds of issues.
I'm supposed to give myself into slavery of my own free will or something? The outcome of these elections is always clear beforehand.
Nonsense.
What's more, you said yourself that you work in an agency. You manipulate the campaigns. Vote for the encrypted prohibition.
That has nothing to do with this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can
Make a campaign ourselves that runs on all the telescreens?
You can even make your opinion heard in a different way.
You see, man, and that is exactly what we're doing here.
Does this house belong to you?
The house belongs to itself, man. You belong to yourself too, don't you?
Of course.
Ownership is fiction, don't you understand? It's only there for the yuppies and the cops. We are using the house before some speculator lets it go to waste.
And you're not in trouble for that?
Yeah, we're in trouble, a lot of trouble, but nobody's caught us here yet. Well, the house is well hidden here, and as long as there's no eviction action, nothing can touch us.
Oh, by the way, something else. Tell me a little bit more about you guys.
There's not much to tell. Aside from me opening up the cafe a couple years ago when they did that big wave renovation thing on the Lower East Side. All the old tenants got kicked down. The city was planning an electronic amusement park with esports arena, shopping mall, and a marina for fat-ass rich kids to dock their yards.
Yeah, I've heard about it. But obviously it didn't happen.
That was just an excuse to ditch the neighborhood, man. They knew this was a Luddite center, so they just wanted to destroy the infrastructure. They tore the neighborhood to bits, and then they forgot about it. Most of the houses were empty, so aside from me, we just went and occupied this one just like that.
What kind of club is it anyway that you got here?
You don't read too well, huh? It's on the sign on the front. Hey, this is a nuclear cafe, dude.
Fine, and what exactly does that mean?
Hey, that means something's happened here, man. This place is a bomb, and we're a lit you.
That sounds pretty damn mysterious. But can you explain to me plain and simple what it really means?
This is an information and alien-free zone. This house is occupied. We're disconnected from the government and outside extraterrestrial control. Autonomous, you got it? We make our own rules here.
The Luddites lived here on Lower East Side?
Of course. They had an outpost here. But when that thing with the attack on the communications relay happened over on the Hudson last year, it was all over. There were hundreds of raids, and they arrested one of the heads here on Essex Street.
That was only 3 years ago.
Of course, the cops were pretty angry because one of their main computers got hit by the blackout. They turned the whole neighborhood upside down, but the Luddites' headquarters was mobile, and they got away through the underground tunnels. So it didn't amount to anything more than a single arrest. When the cops noticed that they couldn't get rid of the problem here so fast, the city government came up with the idea of building the arena and really cleaning the town up.
You are sympathizing with the Luddites, aren't you?
Not a trace, man. All this machine bashing crap is totally antiquated. It's just plain stupid to oppose technology. We use it ourselves. Just have a look around.
But what you do here sounds to me pretty much like a machine bashing movement.
How so?
Because you try to elude the state's justice system while trying to damage its structures.
You trying to say we're terrorists? Nonsense, man. You ain't understood a thing. We are working against the alien cartel. Them Luddites. They oppose everybody who uses technology. They're totally blinded by some kind of insane conspiracy theory.
Insane conspiracy theories, but this thing with your aliens is not insane, right? Oh, by the way, something else. Cypher? Who's that?
Oh, he's a buddy of mine, man. He's safe. We go back to kindergarten. He's the best encryption programmer in NYC. Nobody can crack the stuff he programmed. Furthermore, he's a master programmer for steganographics. Encryption in pictures, man, get it? He can analyze any picture, extract the hidden codes, and can even scan the smallest picture elements for that stuff.
Meaning, he's a genius, right?
Exactly, man. That's what he is, a genius.
Explain it to me one more time. What exactly is going on with these aliens?
Okay, fine. You got your pen and paper ready? Do you remember when those 13 UFOs were sighted over New York?
Oh, you mean this thing with the weather balloons? Yeah, I remember.
Weather balloons! You was a bullet to the brim in the state propaganda, man!
Of course, they were real UFOs. Is that what you're saying?
Of course, man! Lots of people saw them. We've got pictures where you could clearly see that those things are UFOs!
Those photos have been around for a long time already. The sea monster of Loch Ness is in pictures too. And Bigfoot, and I don't know what all else. But these are manipulated photos.
Man, you are just so totally manipulated! That was a strategic UFO attack! When you get real! Since then, the aliens have occupied the control centers of the whole world and totally manipulate our societies. People have no clue.
Only you do.
Of course! We analyze those sounds in the telescreens to a T. Those are signals from space, man. They communicate with the stations on the Earth. That is 100% certain. Cypher's been trying for months to decipher those codes, but it looks like they're constantly altering them.
Who knows what you intercepted there? These UFOs were seen by unstable or crazy people, and everything else is nothing but coincidences.
You'll see, man. When they take you with them and surgically implant their dog's heads on your shoulders, then you'll see.
I got another question for you. Do you know this girl? This one outside?
Oh, you mean Rita, don't you? Hey, hot baby. Man, she's really fine.
Not exactly my taste in girls, but she's a looker, all right. She always standing out there?
Oh, yeah, that's her territory, man. She knocked a couple of bras on the nog so she could have Essex Street all to herself.
Whoa. Oh, then she's outright dangerous, huh? I wouldn't have guessed that.
I'll tell you what, pal. In your shoes, I'd stay away from, business with her.
Why? Does she have... is she infected? Does she have the tetravirus?
No, man, that's not what I'm saying. Rita's healthy, for sure. That's not the problem.
Then what?
She's a scammer. You negotiate a price with her, you go up to her room, and boom! Get a nice glass full to the brim with champagne.
Huh. And? What's so bad about that?
When that pill sleep 3, the strongest around, boom! You down for the count.
Ah, now I get it. She's stealing from her Johns.
Hey, capsules, man. With that, you can put an elephant family to sleep. You believe me. When you wake up, she's gone. And you're a messenger with her.
That sounds familiar. Tell me, is there anybody on this block who's not into stealing messengers?
Hey, Rita's okay. Just don't do business with her, okay?
And by the way, how come you knew all this? Fell for it yourself, right?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. Oh, come on. I can see it in your face. Plus, you're blushing like hell, so admit it already. She played you too, right?
Hey, man, just look at her. How was I supposed to know that, man?
Of course not. That could have happened to anybody. However, thank you for the tip. I got another question for you. I have a few more questions for you. Got a minute right now?
Do I look like I've got an important appointment?
I have to go. See you later. From now on, I'm gonna watch it more closely. It seems that it's not only about computers.
Hey, man, wait up!
What is it?
You could just waltz in there.
Do you have to hide something? Maybe a room stacked with stolen messengers?
Cypher's working on a signal.
So what? I still want to look around a little bit. Not gonna kill me. Or is he now?
Hey, you're a guest here, man. Cypher's office is private. I can't let you in.
What happens if I'm going anyway?
I guess Cypher would probably just shoot you down, man.
He's gonna do what?
But sometimes he's a bit nervous for strangers to be. If you okay with that?
Oh, that's what it is. Well, maybe I can wait for a while. Hello.
What's up?
I have a few more questions for you. Got a minute right now?
Do I look like I've got an important appointment?
I got another question for you. I have a few more questions for you. Got a minute right now?
Do I look like I've got an important appointment?
I have to go. See you later. Hi, Rita. It's me again.
I can see that, sweetie.
You got another minute for me?
Of course, as I still have hope.
Listen, I talked to Lou in there.
Lou?
Yeah, a guy with dreadlocks.
Oh my god. He didn't, say anything about me, huh?
Well, actually, he did. You're a pretty cunning person, aren't you now?
Oh, so what? Yeah, I have quite a special business approach, okay? But no one has been seriously hurt. I only take the money, and only as much as I need.
That's still called robbery, sweetheart.
Ah, what's this all about? At least I'm not infecting anyone with the tetravirus, not even myself. I contribute to our health system, so to speak. A tetra-infected person costs the state 10 times as much.
Interesting excuse for what you do. But it's still illegal, honey. You plan to trick me the same way?
What? Well, no. It's naturally different with you.
Oh, come on. Cut the crap, please.
You're not mad at me, are you?
How could I?
And you won't call the cops?
No. No, I won't.
Thanks, sweetie. I owe you. Really, I mean it.
You know what? I think you might have even hurt the guy's feelings a little bit.
Lou? Why? Did he cry?
No, of course he didn't cry, but somehow he became really emotional when he talked about you. I actually think he likes you.
He likes me. How touching. Listen, sweetie, do you think I have time for those kinds of romantic feelings? Did he really say that? That he likes me?
Well, not in so many words.
So then what's his problem? He should just continue playing with his computers. There's no room in my life for that.
Can I ask you something else?
Of course, handsome.
Why is a pretty girl like you out here on the streets anyway? What the heck happened that you choose this life?
Choose this. Who would choose this kind of life? Take a good look around you, sweetie. This is the Lower East Side. My neighborhood? You see a job anywhere? A house? Even a perspective? Do you see anything else besides trash?
You could leave. Do something else with your life. Start all over again.
Of course, and if she hasn't died, then she will still be alive today.
No, seriously. Why don't you do it?
You think it's as simple as that? I can't leave this place. My family lives in this neighborhood, and they need every cent I earn. Besides, where should I go? I ain't got no education, and I'd be alone anywhere else.
Maybe you'll meet someone.
Oh, I can see what types are coming around here. The ones from better districts. And I'm supposed to go there willingly?
Yeah, I would if I were you.
Okay, then take me with you. Would you take me with you?
I can't.
See? You can't. No one can.
I'm sorry, but right now my life is really difficult enough as it is already.
Who isn't?
I can only take care of myself. Don't be mad now.
Oh, come on. Do you think I meant that seriously?
Yes. I think you did. Take you with me?
Yeah, take me with you. Take me with you. Away from this dump. Let's go out for dinner. Get to know each other. And maybe, who knows what could happen. Come on, trust yourself.
Let's talk about it later, okay?
Come on, give yourself a push. Or do you have a wife waiting for you? You don't look as if you do.
I don't? Listen, Rita, let's talk about it later. In any case, why don't you give me your number, okay?
Do you mean that the two of us could still strike a deal?
I don't know about that, but we could keep in touch. That's all I can promise, okay?
Okay, here it is. Call me, no matter what.
All right. I'll do that. Can I ask you something else?
Of course, handsome.
Another question. Can I ask you something else?
Of course, handsome.
I gotta go. I'll see you, okay?
Okay.